Hello, everyone. My name is Latte, and welcome to In Stars and Time. I bet y'all weren't expecting this one. I have been recommended this game by quite a few friends of mine, and I know that it is very popular, and apparently I'm gonna like it a lot. So I figured, why not make it the first recorded Let's Play I do on my channel, at least in the new era of my channel. I don't know much about this game. All I really know is that it's a turn-based RPG, I think, and it has a really cute art style. So, since I want to make a new push with content going forward and start doing recorded Let's Plays on the channel, I figured this would be a good game to start with. So without further ado, I think we should get started. I already went through the options and everything, so I'm just gonna go ahead and click new game. I see a little like eye patch wizard kid. Yeah, this kid. On the title screen. They appear to be the main character. Hello, that's a star. When you wish upon a star. Oh. Wake up. We having a little nappy? They're so little. Their design reminds me a little bit of Ralsei from Deltarune. Mirabelle. Okay. Bryn! Siffrin! Siffrin? Hello. Friendo. Good morning! Well, more like good afternoon, I guess. You've been asleep all morning, silly. Are you taking a nap? That's just like you. Only you could sleep peacefully at a time like this. I guess that's smart. We better get some rest while we can. We have to be ready for tomorrow. So we can finally face against the king. Who's the king? Are we talking about like the king of Five Nights at Freddy's? Is Markiplier here? You're too sleepy to talk. I want to go back to bed. Nap time. Sleep's a sweet embrace calls for you, me every night. You close your eyes again. ... You're still half asleep, aren't you? I don't know if that's a great voice for her. I'm sure I'll find a voice at some point. You make a grumbling sound. Okay, then. You can sleep for a little longer, but not too long. Come to the village when you're ready, okay? Okay. You yawn so hard your jaw cracks. Ow! I hate it when that happens. You're having such a nice rest, too. Nope, gotta go up. Gotta go hang out with friends and take on the king. Ugh. Can't spend the rest of the day sleeping. That would be a waste. Force yourself to get up. Wake up, Siffrin. You have a country to save. Okay. Starting off with high stakes already. You can use the joystick to move around. Oh, I'm fast. Neum. What's this? Can I click on the flowers? No? Nothing? Alright, I'll just go up. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. Hello, bird. The bird chirps. Oh, in Valgard? Valgard? They say birds go pew pew, pew pew, pew pew. That's cute. Ooh, ooh. Hello? Siffrin! You're up! You sure are. Hey, Mira. Hey, Siffrin! So, how's your nap? On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say it's an 11, personally. I'm gonna have to come up with a voice for Siffrin. Let's see. One, a certain someone woke me up. I don't want to be mean. I'll do a solid 9. Is it not a 10 because the finish could have used some work? We'll do better next time. Next time, I promise, I'll let you sleep in. So we can get the elusive 10 out of 10 score. Oh, wait! I had something I wanted to ask you. I have an idea for tonight. This will be the night before we go fight the king. So I felt like we could make it special somehow. So I was thinking, how about a sleepover? I am so in. Let's make it count, girl. Let's get that 10 out of 10. Let's all eat good food together. Sleep in the same room. Maybe tell stories. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How is it different from what you usually do? It's with friends. Well, okay. Ah, you think it's silly, don't you? I'm sorry. I was trying to find something fun to do tonight, but that's all I could think of. It was a stupid idea, wasn't it? Maybe we should forget about it. Oh no. Your lack of enthusiasm made Mirabelle upset! No! I didn't want that! Oh my god, no. We have to make it better. Siffrin! Look at their face! Come on, fix it! No. I think it's fun. Let's do it. Are you sure? Alright then. So if we're doing it, can you let everyone know? Who's everyone? I see a few people walking around already, but I'm assuming you don't mean everyone. I don't think I could convince everyone. Well, you kinda have to now. Of course, Mira. Okay. Let me think. Madame Odile? Madame Odile should be in the shop buying items. Bonnie should be near the fields to the east. Bonnie? Like from Five Nights at Freddy's? That's 2 FNAF mentions already. This is gonna be a great playthrough. And Isabel? That seems right. Like Isabel, but Bo? Isabel. Is at the favor tree to the west. We're staying in the clock tower at the east of the town, right past the broken bridge, so you can just tell everyone to meet up there later. That was a lot of naming places. Will you remember? I always remember things. Ignore the fact that me, the person playing, has a terrible memory. It'll be fine. Well, unrelated to your memory, here's a note with everyone's location. Just in case. You forget! I like her. Yeah, smart. You got the reminder note! You put the note in your pocket along with your souvenirs. You can check your souvenirs by going into your pockets. To access your pockets, open the menu by pressing Y. The menu contains your pockets, your equipment, and many other things. Do I have an extra inventory underneath my big hat? I hope I have an inventory under my hat. You can interact with most items in your pockets by pressing A. Okay, see you at the clock tower later then. I'll be near the library if you need me. Come talk to me whenever. Oh, and don't forget to check the Change God statue too. To check the Change God's statue too. For good luck. You wave goodbye. Okay, Change God. Oh, also. There's a lot of people to talk to and drawers to snoop inside of around. We're snooping in drawers? Okay. I guess inventory in people's houses is free for the taking. You can interact with people and objects by pressing A when standing in front of them. If you need to, you can always configure your button settings in the options menu. Okay. I already did that, so I don't think I'll need to do anything with that right now. I like the art style. It's very cute, very charming. Mirabelle had like an adorable bit of a design to her. And Siffrin, they look nice too. Also, it's black and white. I was not expecting that. I mean, I know all of the art is black and white, but I don't know, I wasn't expecting the whole game to be, I guess. Yo, Pio! Hello. Hum. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? I recognize you. Hard to miss with that big hat. And you traveled with a few people, right? You traveled with, I traveled with Mirabelle. Mirabelle! I know her. She's from here. You are, out of sorts, I think. Living in your own head. What a wonderful young woman. I never talked to her much, though. I wonder, though. Is she the younger or older sister of your group? She'd fit both, wouldn't she? I mean, so far both characters seem a little young. You laugh awkwardly. Hello. Ooh. Big hat. Impossibly warm-looking cloak. You must be one of the people traveling with Mirabelle. She's pretty well known around here. The chosen one, you know. Blessed by the change god with the power to save a Valgard. Excuse me? So we're already established heroes. This must be like another town that we're just like passing through on our adventure, maybe? Plus, before all this, she was a housemaiden at the House of Change nearby. She'd take classes, help out with chores, help the other housemaidens with their studies and craft. Little perfect Mirabelle. Humph. As for me, I think she's the most— oh, that's not angry. I think she's the most wonderful being on Earth. No wonder the change god blessed her when she's this wonderful. I used to go to the house a lot for my classes, and she was always there taking the class with me. I never had a class I didn't share with her. She's so cool. So helpful. So driven. Honestly, we're kind of best friends. Huh. And yet I haven't heard of you. I mean, the game just started. But you don't have a name. You're just stylish one. Even though I've never had a single conversation with it. There it is. If only I hadn't said anything. It was just one sentence after. Talking to people is hard, you get it. You hope she'll get to talk to Mirabelle before tomorrow. What is this dancing little guy? A little figure of the change god. It's been crafted to dance slightly. That's kind of adorable. This one looks very stylish. For the stylish one. You're not sure what it is, but it has something to do with the change belief. Mirabelle has a similar brooch design. Can I rummage through your drawers? A dresser. Do not touch! Okay, alright, I won't. Sorry. My unmentionables are inside. Oh, okay, you leave the dresser alone. Alright, no. Alright, damn. We can't. Well, now I want to. I mean, what? The door must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. You've been told going farther than the first room in other people's houses is very rude. Oh, Guardian customs are so weird. Where are you from, Siffrin, if you can just barge into someone's home and go all the way? Just walk through the front door and go out the back. It's a closet. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. Nice. Books about a variety of subjects, from woodworking to psychology. Some are written in Mwudu. You wonder if the stylish lady is from there. A desk. There's a half-written letter on it, along with a pile of blank paper. Oh, those are my drafts for Mirabelle's letter. Don't look, please. You look away. Okay, can I look again? Nope, okay, it's just the same dialogue. Alright. Let me check my... Ooh, hello. Oh! Oh, this must be our party. We got Siffrin, we got Mirabelle. Oh, yeah, they're already level 45? Wait, excuse me? Oh, wait, wait, what? So we really are already an established party. Okay, what kind of RPG starts at level 45? I like the portraits quite a bit. So we got Siffrin, Mirabelle, Isabel, Odile, and Bonnie, who doesn't appear to be a party member. We're already level 45. Siffrin, he, they pronouns. Hell yeah. It's you. Look at him. Weak to rock, resistant to paper. Excuse me. Does this have like a rock, paper, scissors? Oh wait, look, he has a knife, so like they must have like a scissors attribute. So wait, does this game have a rock, paper, scissors like RPG style? How does that work? I mean, I guess it's like the weapon circle in Fire Emblem. The Traveler. Attack 131, attack speed. Okay, so they seem to be good at attack. Alright. Mirabelle, she, her. Cool. A house maiden from the town of Dormont, blessed by the Change God. Weak to rock, resistant to scissors and paper, immune to time freeze. Is it elementary school rock, paper, scissors? What do you mean time freeze? Excuse me? Well, hello. It looks like she uses a rapier of sorts. The house maiden, level 45, sure enough. Isabeau, he, him. Weak to paper, resistant to scissors. It seems like he's got some rocks on his fists. A fighter from the city of Jovante? He quit his job as a defender to join in this journey. In this expedition. Oh, what the heck? Is there a glitch going on? Because when I go to stats, it says Mirabelle still. Oh, Dial, she, her. A researcher of something from Cabway. Her craft knowledge is unparalleled. Weak to scissors, resistant to rock. So only Mirabelle has anything not RPS related. And you can see she has a book. Bonnie, they, them. That's just a kid. Who brought a kid here? Weak to cheese, resistant to veggies. Oh my god, they're incredible. Little guy. They seem like a chaos gremlin. Attack, doing their best. Not great defense. Attack speed every 2 turns. Okay, so Bonnie's a preteen. So it looks like everyone else is indeed adults. It's just a very cutesy art style. Alright. Well, there's the party. Pockets. Sour tonic. Alright. Equipment. Your trusty dagger does the job. Okay, I was right. Mirabelle does use rapier. Oh, this is everyone's weapon and armor. Okay, so it's like Deltarune style. Cute, massive, makes one easy to pick out of a crowd. I love it. Looks remarkably like a wizard's hat. I did think it was a wizard's hat. Memory of self. You have theoretically so many to choose from. +5 to all stats. Excuse me? Silver coin, some change you got from buying a croissant. I like croissants. Alright, I'm not gonna get too lost in the menu. Let's enter this house. Hello. You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to know what happens to Lord Joseph Andre in the final issue of The Cursing of Chateau Castle. You know, priorities. Glad you have them straight. Did he manage to protect his castle to the very end? Did he finally find his friend Pierre-Jacques Ernest? Did he finally find more about himself? Oh, I'll never know. Is that really what you're worrying about today? A book series? Not their imminent death or anything? Weird. I'll find Siffrin's voice. It might take me a minute. The storm must lead to the rest of the house, but you can't go there. You've been told going farther than the first room in other people's houses. Okay, this is the same dialogue. Bookcase is filled with a series of novels called The Cursing of Chateau Castle. That's a long book series. You've seen Mirabelle read one issue, so you assume the series is about romance, and also about terrible things happening to good people. I love a good tragedy. This game won't be tragic, right? It seems too cute for that, right? There's the Change God statue. Who are you? Oof, look at you! Oh, scrawny. Scrawny one, did you know you can press X to run? You should give it a try sometime. Oh, and did you know you can turn on Always Run in your options menu? So you can run all the time. Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know that pressing X makes you run? Did you know you can run all the time by going into the options menu? Do you run? Run today! Do you like running? Oh my god. I didn't turn on Always Run, as you can probably tell. More of a lazy, take it easy type. Disgusting! I mean, understandable. Thumbs up. You look like you've never ran a day in your life. You just spend all your time napping. So you need to build up those muscles. Get fast, get swole, and press X to run. How are you gonna stab people with your knife in Extreme Rock, Paper, Scissors if we don't run? Rude. You may look scrawny, but you're definitely the fastest one out of your group. Humph! Wait, holding X is making me go slowly, and just walking normally is making me run. Wait, what? Wait, you lied to me. Hello, Fisher. Hee. I am fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? Why not? Yes. Hee. Fishing, huh? You don't really know how to do this. You take the fishing pole they're offering you. Collected the old rod. Choosing a lure the same shade as the water. Check the fishing pole, throw it in the water, and sit down and wait. Yeah, this feels right. Fishing time. Every time someone says good morning to me, I don't say good morning back, because if it was a good morning, I'd be fishing. ... You didn't catch anything. That's too bad. Hee. I don't think you're catching anything either, pal. That's a barrel. Not a barrel full of fish. Pio. Hello. Talk to me? Oh, I just walked right through you. Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Valgard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Poteria myself. I came to Valgard to further my studies a few months ago. Poteria, huh? How are you liking Valgard? It's nice, right? Lots of scholars, good food, welcoming people. Especially their houses of change. They let everyone in, and aren't shy about sharing their knowledge, even if you don't follow their belief. It's strange, right? I've traveled a lot, but I've never been to a country with such welcoming people. I could move here, to be honest. ... Maybe I will move here. Well, it's a little awkward right now with the king. I might actually be forced to move here. Interesting. Permanently. Does the king want people living here? I should pick a good spot to be frozen in. Excuse me? Are we about to all be, like, petrified tomorrow? Not that I think you won't win tomorrow, of course. It feels like we're already, like, at the final boss. Like, we're level 45, we're about to fight this king, who apparently is powerful enough to freeze people? It seems like we're already at the final boss. They must have a stone attribute, then, to petrify people. I have faith you'll win, of course. Valgard is very welcoming. People always notice you're not from here, but they're more likely to ask if you'd like to stay at their home for a bit than anything else. Okay. Hello. Oh, what voice to give you? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. They're an NPC. Hello. Welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors. Yes, I like going into strangers' homes. That is Siffrin's most notable character trait going on so far, I've noticed. Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. Oh yeah. Your wife looks, interesting. They look like a jellyfish. She stops what she's crafting and shows you 2 necklaces. One with round beads and one with teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. The round one or the teardrop one? I like the teardrop one better. Yeah, I like the teardrop one. You're right! I think she'd be happy about this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Hell yeah, admire your beautiful wife. Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers. Oh, their wife is petrified. Not Siffrin. Her. Her wife is petrified. That sucks. Yeah. Aww. The woman sits here frozen in time. Oh. Oh, wait, Mirabelle's immune to time freezing. Wait. Hold on a second. Mirabelle's immune to time freeze. Maybe that's why she's fighting against the king, but then what about the rest of us? A kitchen station, lots of spicy stuff here. Hell yeah, spicy's my favorite. A closet filled with... Hey! You leave the closet alone. You're not sure what it is, but... Okay, right, it's the brooch. A small desk with some flowers on it. Oh, don't look in that drawer, stranger. It's my awful necklaces I made and need to throw away drawer. See, I need to be a good wife, and make the perfect necklace for my frozen in time wife. I already talked to the smug one. I already talked to the runner. Hello. The sign says shop. I can probably go there later then. Hey! You! The strange adult with the hat! My name is Tutorial Kid. Tutorial Kid has the same Agathe sewn into her clothes. Oh, the name Agathe sewn into her clothes. My mom says you're very strong and you're gonna help save us all. But I need to challenge you to know your strength. So, let's play rock, paper, scissors. Oh my god. Okay, get me in there. I accept your challenge. Yeah! What is this gonna be? Hello. Okay, so we're playing rock, paper, scissors, huh? Wait, this combat is gonna be ridiculous. Rock, paper, scissors. The only fight there is. You know how to play rock, paper, scissors, right? Who doesn't know how to play? Duh. I should probably do I've never played just to get a proper tutorial. You don't know how to play rock, paper, scissors? Is it because of the hat? I'm kidding, I do know how to play. I think you're lying to save face. It's okay. Adults are allowed to not know things. I'll teach you then. It's a simple game. We're gonna yell rock, paper, scissors. And at scissors, we throw our hands like this. This one with your fist closed, that's rock. The one with your hand flat is paper. And this one with your index and middle fingers up is scissors. I like the music, it's funky. Rock beats scissors because rocks break scissors. You know, elementary school logic, because it's an elementary school game. Scissors beat paper because you cut paper with scissors. Paper beats rock just because. Just because. Nod thoughtfully. Yeah! Okay, I mean, it's because it covers the rock. Okay, you know the rules now. Let's play! Rock, paper, Siffrin time! Look at their sprite, I like it. You make a fist and present it for perusal. Well, he's weak to, I believe it was rock, so I should not do, Alright, wait, he's weak to rock, so I should do paper. You throw paper. Tutorial kid throws paper, I see. Oh, we both threw the same thing. That's a draw. Nah, looks like I shouldn't underestimate you. Oh, okay, let's do it again. Rock, paper. Maybe I should throw scissors. Oh, well, there they go. The tutorial kid threw a rock. Yeah! My hands have thrown a rock shape. Victory is mine this round. Okay, last round. Rock, paper. Well, I guess I'll throw frickin' rock then. Okay, she threw scissors. The tutorial kid threw scissors. You threw rock? No, I threw scissors. Why this? Oh, well, there we go. No, this can't be. A draw? You're quite powerful, Hat Adult. The sequel to Hat Kid from Hat in Time. I'll give you that. Now you know the basics of rock, paper, scissors, so you're invincible, basically. Our training has come to an end. Farewell. Alright, I can't wait to throw scissors during the fight against the king and be met with the inevitable gun. The door seems to be locked. Interesting. You didn't think a welcoming village like Dormont knew how to lock doors. I just wanted to bust right in. The lock keeping it closed has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key. Okay. The sign says Dormant's Mignon Boulangerie. Is that how you pronounce that? Some flowers. They smell like flowers. Okay. Hello. Hey. Want to buy something? You'd like to, but can't buy much with only 1 silver coin. You show your silver coin anyways. How about 1 copper piece? With 1 of those, you can get the hell out of my building. 1/3 of a pastry. But, aren't you one of the saviors? Traveling with little Mirabelle? So it seems like everyone in this town is familiar with Mirabelle, but only Mirabelle. And she seems to be the only one in her party immune to time freeze, and people in this town are getting frozen. Huh. She's from this town, from what I can tell. Maybe she left this town to find us and then came back, like, to take on the king? Don't worry about a thing, then. Can I get you anything on the house? A croissant, maybe? I think Siffrin does like their croissants. Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look of disdain when offered a croissant. Never mind. A pain au chocolat, then. Only monsters don't like pain au chocolat. You like those? You nod. Ha! 1 pain au chocolat coming up. You got a pain au chocolat. Yay! Take a shot every time I say chocolate. Don't do that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. You think about putting it in your pocket for later, but it smells so wonderful. So just take a nice big bite out of it right now. Still warm. It smells like butter and chocolate. You try to control yourself and only take a small, dainty bite. But it's too yummy! In 2 bites, you've already swallowed the pastry whole. Not gonna lie, seeing a tiny one like you eat this like a rabid beast, that was disturbing, but also weirdly satisfying. Hey, we like your baking! Good luck tomorrow. Thank you. Hello. Welcome! I'm helping Papa today. Aw, cute. Okay, so I know we have to go left for one of our party members. I'll go in the shop later. Hi, Mirabelle. Mirabelle's here, sitting on a bench and looking at papers. Hi, Siffrin. Do you need anything? Questions. How are you feeling? How I'm feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont hasn't changed, or Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house... We can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it has become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. So it seems like I had some of the right idea. Or... maybe they're all... frozen? Mira. We'll save them all tomorrow. Yes. You're right. I should really stay positive. Sorry. Questions. What will we do after? After? Well, won't it jinx us to talk about this? Well... I'll need to make sure everyone in the house is okay. Beating the king should make their time flow again, and they won't be frozen anymore. And... I need to talk to the head housemaiden and apologize for taking so long. She was the one who was supposed to beat the king. Oh, but you took over as a party member? I wonder if, anyone who's in the House of Change is immune to being frozen. Oh, because they can change, so they won't get frozen in time. Hey! Details. You would have done a better job than I did. If only the king didn't freeze her in time. Never mind. But after I apologize, I was thinking of traveling again. You know, as a housemaiden of the House of Change, I'm supposed to keep striving for change. Even more than a normal believer. And part of it means I have to go on a pilgrimage, which I haven't done yet. Didn't this whole journey count as a pilgrimage? No. It's like a specific thing, you know, with rites. I mean, I don't think so. The pilgrimage is all about learning new things, and seeing new places, and changing yourself and other people you meet. This journey could have been that, but I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Mirabelle. Interesting. But why? ... You feel like she's changed a lot since you've met her, but who are you to judge? What about you, Siffrin? What will you do? What will you do? Go on a pilgrimage too, maybe. Look at her sprite! Oh! That's great! But I thought... Oh, change! Are you thinking of converting to the House of Change? The house would be delighted! I have some pamphlets. Pass. I'm fine staying the same person forever. Sounds kind of terrifying, but also I get it. You're fine with it? Oh, okay. Yeah, it kind of goes against the House of Change a little bit. But I mean, she hasn't changed, apparently, according to her. Questions. I don't need to ask anymore. Okay. I'll see you later. See you. Oh, I can sit next to her. Cute. Her eyes closed when I was sitting next to her. Friends. Hello. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house. But the house is, well, closed until further notice, since the king took residence there. And froze. Everyone in time. Oh. So I can't go to the House of Change right now. Are you looking for a book in particular? Are you? Nope. No problem. Let me know if I can help with anything. Damn, I was hoping I could borrow the history of rock, paper, scissors. Big papers. You slightly unroll one to look inside. It's a big map of Valgard. Oh? Can I see the map? I guess not. The bookcase is filled with craft books. What is craft? Crafting for dummies. Creative craft. How to use paper type effectively. Scissors type and me. Just because you're rock type doesn't mean you can destroy walls. We need to show that to, like, Tyranitar. And many more. You should give to that last one to Bonnie. Oh, poor kid. Pick up what is craft? Sure. You pick up the book and open it to a random page. Protection craft, creative craft, and piercing craft, or commonly known as rock, paper, and scissors craft, are 3 branches of common craft able to be used by most people. Okay. Interesting. So it's a little bit more complicated than just RPS. It is the art of molding the world around us as we see fit, like crafting clay into moving figurines, or using paint to create art that blah 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 blah. I don't think Siffrin's interested in all the technical mumbo-jumbo. You flip through the book. Using craft in battle is taking the creative energy and making it physical to hurt, blah blah blah. Other types of craft include body craft, time craft, oh, time? And body, which hasn't been mentioned yet. Time craft, you shouldn't be able to craft time. There's a piece of paper taped to the page with a tiny face drawn on it. The tiny face is an upside-down smiling face saying, ha 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 ha, funny joke. Huh. Timecraft not being achievable was the theory for a long time, but the king is able to freeze people in time, isn't he? Seems like it. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go check out this statue now before I go grab the party members. Hello, Change God. Statues, big and small, all with different faces. Some of them have sad eyes, others a bright smile. A few are animated by craft, and one jumps around and bumps gently into your foot. Oh, that's cute. So this must be crafting body. The Change God, deity worshipped by all of the country of Valgard, stands before you. You have trouble believing you're finally here, almost at the end of your journey. There it is! What do you mean? This is so weird. Why are we at the end? Is this like a flash forward before we like go back to the beginning somehow? It was only a few months ago that you met Mirabelle. So much has happened since then. Are we gonna get a flashback? Flashback. Hello. Oh, I love the like very like simple, rough, sketchy art style. It's really cool. It reminds me of We Know the Devil a little bit. It was almost a year ago now that the king appeared, seemingly out of nowhere. Possessing immense craft power, he spread his curse across the country of Valgard, freezing in time everything in its path. With Dormont's House of Change in his control, he patiently waits. For he knows his curse can only be reversed if he is defeated. Okay. And we're about to go do that, or at least try to. My question is, how does the entire party not immediately get frozen in time except for Mirabelle? His victory would be all but determined if not for Mirabelle. Well, there we go. Look at her! Your friend Mirabelle is the only survivor of the House of Dormont after the king froze everyone inside in time and locked the gates. Everyone says she was blessed by the Change God themselves with the power to fight back the king's curse, making her the only one able to save Vanguard. When you met her, she was already traveling with Isabeau and Odile, trying to get the orbs necessary to open the house's gates and defeat the king. Orbs? We need to collect, like, the Dragon Balls? Oh, so I love these illustrations. Look at these goobers. And their very simple art style. So it looks like, Siffrin didn't run into them until later. I wonder if he knew Bonnie before he met them. You helped them defeat a particularly strong sadness, and seeing your strength, they asked you for help. You had nothing better to do, so you decided to accompany them. A few weeks later, you met Bonnie. Okay, completing your little team. You saw a lot of Valgardian cities during your travels, some frozen, some not, and did your best to sidestep the slowly encroaching curse. But still, you all kept going. Mirabelle kept going to honor the Change God's blessing, save her beloved house, and save Valgard. It sounds like Mirabelle should be the protagonist. Like, she's the hero going out here forming an adventuring party to save the country. We're just someone who came along the way. Isabelle came with her after Valgard's defenders themselves refused to help. Odile came to satisfy her curiosity about Valgard, and because she said leaving the fate of the country to a bunch of young ones would give me an ulcer. You know what? Fair. Bonnie came to save their sister, frozen by the curse. So that's why we brought a kid along. You're here because there's nothing else for you to do. You're just hanging out. And apparently dreaming of stars, but we won't worry about that. Oh, so we've seen the stars, and we've seen the time. We already understand the title. In Stars and Time. There we go. What else are you supposed to do except travel with them? Once, Mirabelle asked you if you were okay, following them on a journey to save the country. She felt guilty, felt like she was forcing everyone to follow her on a hopeless quest. Ah, we got this. We'll take down the king. We'll be fine. You wanted to put her at ease, so you said easily and truthfully that traveling with everyone was the happiest you could remember being. That's sweet. I wonder what Siffrin's life was like before all this. She looked upset. You mean this is the happiest you've ever been? You cringed just thinking about it, truth be told. You mean you haven't ever, been happy before this? Had a good life at all? Maybe not the most considerate thing you could have said to someone with her problems at that moment. But tomorrow, one way or another, your journey will end. Let's hope not with death and destruction. You should believe something very strongly at the Change God. That's how those work, right? Mirabelle and Isabeau taught you before. You can't just ask for things because the Change belief considers this lazy. It's the Change God. Only pure belief and confidence in yourself will do. With the Change God only providing a little nudge. I like that mindset about that sort of thing. That's a good mentality to have. If anyone is lazy here, it must be the Change God, you think. You're in charge of your own destiny. You gotta take life by the reins, and you can hope and want for stuff, and hope for a miracle, but miracles most often happen to the people who keep fighting for them. That's what I believe. Well, you believe strongly, or whatever. That your hits will super hurt, that you'll be super fast, that your attacks against you will be super weak. I'm gonna go with... The combat system seems pretty luck-based, so I'll do attacks against you will be super weak. Best offense is a good defense. You win if you and your friends are the only ones standing. You repeat under your breath. Super strong, super strong, super strong. Whoa! Okay, it looks like that actually affected something. You actually feel a little stronger. You pinch yourself. Ouch. Okay then, not that much more powerful. You and your friends' defense got a tiny bit better. Yay! Yippee! Going to the Change God statue will boost one stat of your choice. You can also save your progress by praying at the Change God. Oh, you can't save on your own? Close your eyes. Okay. Save. There we go. Act. Oh, it's a multi-act game. Act 1. Wow. Okay, that's enough for today. You thank the Change God for its blessing and quickly run away, crossing it out from the reminder note. Well, okay, since I just saved and it's been about 50 minutes, I think that's gonna be everything for this episode. I hope you all really like the recorded Let's Play format, and I hope you're excited to see this series, because I know I'm excited to do it. I hope to catch you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I really like it so far. Bye-bye!